19th, 2022. Man, all the Care Bears are out. How should I say? Smurfs. I called Witchy Poo Drunky Smurf once. Oh. A druggy couple's kid is gonna be a druggy like them. I feel bad for him. He runs away from her all the time. Oh, you're a bad parent. What the fuck are you doing drugs for? You can't do drugs and have a kid. Pretty sure he wasn't disciplined. So now he's gonna rebel. That's their fault. And people have to take accountability for their actions. I better be paying for his fucking therapy, that's all I know. He's gonna need it. It rained. It poured, actually. It's supposed to pour again tonight. Fucking COVID, but better come tomorrow. I'm waiting. Damn! Somebody's been smoking pot. Ooh, sticks over there. And that's how you do it. They're gonna be assholes like that. You fucking cough like you have corona. Try to scare us with that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Who are they kidding? Asshole across the street. I think my sister was yelling at him, so he kept beeping. He did the same thing. Started beeping it with the button. It's probably him doing it again. Well, the asshole next door has not come by to see mommy today. So, usually he's doing it, and I caught him a couple times on camera doing it, so. Hi, kitty. Hello, kitty. Those little ears, they're so cute. They're so cute. Kitty's at the window. Can't really see her, she's dark. It's like a shadow, she's cute. Somebody's messing with my stomach lately. I had to go buy Pepto. My fucking stomach's killing me all day today. Not straight all day, but like on and off all day. Got some Pepto. I gotta take some Tums when I get in the house. I'm telling you, these witches, they won't allow us to fucking do that shit. No jokes on them. It makes me lose weight, so fuck you. So in a way, I don't mind shitting all day. You know, running back and forth to the bathroom. That's why I take a burps. That too, you definitely burp at them too. Fuck them. You know, if you know you're gonna see perps, you should eat something with garlic or onions. And don't chew a breath mint or gum. So if you see the perp, you just burp, or you just yawn and blow your breath on them. Earlier today, when I had to come down here, I had to come to my house to go into the bathroom. There was no way I was gonna blow up the bathroom upstairs. I couldn't do it. I'd rather blow up my own bathroom. Hope that all the perps smelled it after it came out. I felt it come out. I hope they all did. Because they're all synchronized with my brain, you know. Hope they smelled it and felt it. And my burps too. And I didn't really eat anything garlicky. Did I? Oh, we had pizza tonight, yeah. So pepperoni pizza. Hopefully they smell that burp. And there was a lot of perps earlier, right? I was sitting out here after he came out of the house with my stomach issue. I sat out here and I'm like, fuck, I need to breathe. It was hot in the house. But it's actually cooler out right now. I was sweating my ass off earlier. But I was sitting out here. I was getting chewed up by fucking mosquitoes, so I had to go in the house. But I saw a couple of perps. And then I saw a cat, one of the cats, right, walking around. So I meowed at the cat. And then I saw perps, so I started meowing at the perps. So I saw the classic arm out the window perp. Hopefully they get bit by mosquitoes then. Because, the rain brings out the mosquitoes. Why should I be the only one that gets chewed up by mosquitoes? They should get chewed up by mosquitoes too. You leave your window open at nighttime? Nah, bruh. Who the hell leaves their windows down? Yeah, I could show you your car. Handlers do. Van. Handlers use that type of van too, the work van. But they use it to schlep the perps into certain neighborhoods. And they have like up front there. They'll sit in the car or have like the laptop on. I've seen that they had there was a handler at the corner once. And it looked like an undercover cop car. So he was sitting there with his laptop on. There was like a tray that he put the laptop on. He had on sunglasses, but he looked like on the screen it looked like it was people. Like he had maps, like a map on, and like little spots where people are. So I'm like, that looks like a handler. Back then it wasn't videotaping, so I didn't get him. I've seen like TV shows and movies where they have the undercover car, and that's what it looked like. It was creepy. They pretend to be cops all the time. There was one guy pretending to be a cop. He actually got caught and got arrested. A cop pulled him over and he got caught. Good. It's about damn time. 'Cause these perps buy their costumes on Amazon or whatever, and they look real. And they go around pretend to be cops and arrest people like us. That's why they stare at me all the time, because they're pretending to be cops. Amazon had this thing you could buy to cover your license plate, so when you run a red light you don't get a ticket. For some reason they were selling it on Amazon. They just got forced to stop selling them on Amazon. Look, are you fucking kidding? I know a story, some guy used to scratch the numbers off the license plate, and then he used to put a piece of plastic there, the plastic cover, and then he used to put clear nail polish over the license plate itself, then put the plastic. So when you speed through the light, it reflects off the camera, and you can't get the license plate. I'm sure the technology they have now, you could zoom in, and under all of that, I could still see the license plate number. I hope so, anyway. So. A perp got barked at by the plant lady's dog. I have it on my camera. A perp came by with his camouflage book bag and red hat, and I hear the dog barking, and I'm like, well, there's a dog. The dogs were passing by the house, and the perp was coming on the bike. He had to go. He went in the street. It was great. Started riding the bike in the street. I was like, ha. But it was about damn time they got what they deserve. Took them long enough. The same perp came around when I was sitting out here earlier. So I meowed at him. And he had this blinking light on the front of his car. Like, it's not a regular, spotlight. So you could see them. Oh, it was blinking. Like, you don't put that on if nobody's around. You put that on when you're in the street, traffic. Oh. Can't shoot up. He's coming around when I'm videotaping. Anyway. Some lady, she went nuts and she drowned her children in Coney Island. She was on the boardwalk, she screamed, my kids. They drowned. And the body's washed up. Imagine your mom, you that whacked out of your mind that you kill your children. The father was like, yeah, she still loves her children even though she killed them. Like, yeah, sure. Because everybody that loves their children kills them. Are you nuts? First of all, to me, it seems like she was doing witchcraft. She went crazy from the witchcraft. And she sacrificed her children to the Mermaid Kingdom. That's what that looked like. Because they do voodoo and all kinds of witchcraft in that area. I heard a lot of stories. But one day we were all in there, we were all walking on the boardwalk at night, like summer. And we're walking back to the car. And there's these 3 steps. You walk from the boardwalk, walk over some steps, down some steps, and then you go to the parking lot. It's like a small parking lot near the cyclone. So as we're walking there, there's a fucking dead bird. Like, with blood and all. Like, smushed dead chicken, actually. So like, where the hell is this chicken coming from? And then we saw a couple more. Yeah. They just let anybody do sacrifices right there in the open. Well, there was nobody there, though. Probably when they did it. But isn't that shit crazy to do that shit right in public like that? They used to hide that shit years ago. On my block, they used to sacrifice chickens at the corner, the Jewish people. On their holy days. Well, there was a butcher shop. I don't remember where. I want to say it was at the corner across the street where Berry Juice is. I think there used to be the butcher shop there. And it used to be all of them. They used to crowd together at the corner. We used to hear them screaming and carrying on. What the hell's going on? Every one of their holidays. And we saw them holding the chicken. And he was saying some sort of thing. I don't know what he said. And all of a sudden you see them chop the head off and then you see the blood running down the street. Like, no wonder why there's fucking witches in this neighborhood. They got attracted to this neighborhood from that. And then at the actual corner there used to be a deli. So somebody in my family went to a fucking ritual. Of course you did, because why not? A rabbi slit a goat's throat and blessed the basement. Yeah, okay, you blessed the basement. What does God say in the New Testament? We don't have to fucking sacrifice animals for every sin, right? That's why Christ got crucified to wash away our sins. So we don't have to sacrifice animals because the Satanists took over that whole thing. The devil told them to do it. The devil told him, oh, you have to give me a sacrifice. And stupid assholes like that listened. What the hell you listen to the devil for? He's a loser. And the TikTok was definitely made by the devil. Everybody's stupid on there. You should see the fucking videos I see. They put them on YouTube too. And like, what the fuck are these people doing? Especially the people that can't cook and they're making their own weird ass recipes. Like, what are they doing? And you want to throw up. I don't know, these people are like aliens or they're high or both. I don't know what. Ugh. If you're saying there's no aliens among us, you're retarded because there's aliens. Just the way they eat. They chew their food sloppy. And they make weird combinations. Oh my gosh, so weird. There's one guy, he took a can of mini raviolis, put them in a bowl, rinsed them out, put them in a pan or wax paper, put them in the toaster oven, put some flour and all that. I'm like, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Well, you just made dry ass raviolis. Normal people would take the raviolis, put them in a bowl, microwavable bowl, stick them in the microwave, and then eat them. Oh no, he did that. Then he took SpaghettiOs, he put them in a Ziploc bag. Yeah, he put them in the freezer, put the Ziploc bag in the freezer, light it flat. Took it out of the freezer, put it on his bread, and put some mustard and ketchup on it and ate it like that. That's not how you eat SpaghettiOs. Again, you put them in the microwave, eat them. Put them in a microwavable bowl, stick them in the microwave, heat them up and eat them. But where did he get this idea from to eat it like that? And they blame white people. They're like, oh, I knew it was white people. Like, not all of us do that. I would never do that in my entire life to that food. That food is already pre-cooked. Then they stick it in the can. You know, like from the factory, they already bake it and stick it, you know, cook it. And then they stick it in the cans with the sauce. And then you reheat it when you get home. You know, you take it out of the can first. You put it in a bowl and you reheat it. And you eat it with a spoon or a fork. I mean, why you gotta make some weird food combinations? Nobody likes me talking about that. I beep in the horn. So today I saw another weirdo. He was videotaping the neighborhood. So I'm like, oh God, here we go. I thought he had his phone up because he wanted to see better. And he was just watching something, just walking around the neighborhood. But then I saw him hit the button to record. So I was sitting in Dunkin' with somebody. I was actually with somebody. I'm surprised I didn't see Booty Bandit, but I didn't. So I was talking to this person that I know. And I see the guy walking past, holding the phone up like he's recording. I was like, is he recording the neighborhood? I was like, nah, he's just watching something on his phone. Lo and behold, I was sitting here before, and he was doing that here. He was across the street walking down the block, recording the neighborhood. Oh my. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh. They actually talk to us that way. But he comes down the block here. He's across the street, and he's videotaping the whole neighborhood. But he just like has the camera, the phone over his face. And he's like, has a sideways, so he's recording. I'm like, I wonder what the hell he's doing. I'm like, I guess he's a perp, but I don't really know Muslims to be perps or Indians, you know, to be perps. I don't know how else to call them, but I've never seen them do that. The Indians, they perp you on other social media. On all social media, actually. On Facebook, you can see who it is. They make fake profiles. They steal other people's profile pictures and then friend request you. I always say no, I block them. But then if you have Facebook, you go to advanced settings, and there's like a bar that you write following me. Search, click the search button, and it shows you all people watching you. There's a lot of Indian people watching me. I had to block up everybody. Whew.
Good night.
Good night. I'm getting chewed up by the mosquitoes, so I gotta go in soon, but all I'm saying is it's a little weird. Like, I get spam calls all the time. So one spam call today was Los Angeles, so I picked up and then they hung up right away. So I think the call dropped. It's always the same person. There's definitely an Indian scammer. I still don't know how he got my number, because you know what I mean? Like, he's been calling me for months, but he has my number. When he calls me, it's usually my the first three digits on my number, and then the different numbers. But everybody gets those types of spam calls too. But now this person mixes it up. And then he'll ask his wife to do it. She sounds like she's an American, so it's weird. It could be anyway. They could marry American women and make them do it too. That's actually a possibility. It's so funny, the lengths that they go through to just to annoy us or try to get info on us. Like, I'm not an old lady, and I don't have dementia, so I'm not really gonna give up any information. And the best part is, like, the last person actually, it was her. She's like, you got Medicaid or Medicaid? I'm like, no, I don't have that. She put me into him. You know, she pressed the button when he picked up. I'm like, I don't have that. And he hung up on me right away. You're gonna think of a different story to make up when you call me, because they call me with the same fucking thing all the time. Sometimes I don't even answer. Like, I'll pick the phone up, but I'll put the speaker towards the video I'm watching. And then they hung up. In the beginning, they used to say, what the hell is this? They would curse me out. Now they don't curse me out. They just, like, get annoyed and they hang up. Like, what are you cursing me out for? Because I don't want to fucking deal with your shit. Go right ahead and curse me out. I applaud it. I encourage it. That just makes you look stupid. Let these narcissists show you who they really are. Nice red car speeding down my block. Next. Someone's saying, like, really, bro? That's why I'm never gonna get married, because I'm a TI. How the fuck am I gonna get married? That person will fucking not be loyal to me. They'll be cheating on me the whole time. Even if they didn't cheat on me, let's say they're faithful, eventually they will cheat on me. They'll start cheating on me, and they'll become a perp too, like the last guy, like John. I didn't date him. Yeah, I think it's kind of weird that he hasn't been around in a long time. Because I'm noticing I see Jillian a lot now. Just like twice last week. She came by here last week. This, take videotaping my house. Like, what's she videotaping? What is she videotaping? No, the car wasn't in the driveway. I wasn't outside, so what the hell is she doing? But I did have a dream once where her and her friend had a file on me with like a Polaroid picture they took of me. Because I remember one year she took a picture of me from her window. In the middle of the night, she was like doing shadow puppets. She had the blinds all the way up, and her light was on. She was doing shadow puppets at me from the window. She blinded me through my blinds. So I opened the blinds. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Her and her friend doing a dance. They took pictures of me. And then she did it again. I was with family. She took a picture of me in front of my whole family. They were like laughing it up on her porch, taking a picture of me. So I'm pretty sure she kept those pictures. But that's probably how she started stalking me too. A lot of the people are young stalking me. And she still thinks that way, so if you think about it, she still thinks that way, and she saved those pictures from back then. And I had a dream that she had pictures of me and a whole file case on me. And her friend, I was in a meeting and I saw this stuff. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with this shit? And I yelled at them. In the spirit realm, I yelled at them, not in real life, so I wish I could yell at them in real life. There was a car earlier too. I blasted music way louder than that. They were singing "Suck a Dick." I'm like, yeah, you do suck dick. You suck your handler's dick. You suck his dick, you fucked up your ass with no lube. Sucks to be you. They like it. They like being tortured. That's what makes them scum, because they like being tortured. Who the fuck likes being tortured? Something's fucking mentally wrong with you. You like being tortured. Get the hell out of here. Something's fucking wrong with you. He's usually louder than that. He knows I'm filming, that's why he's not loud. I don't know why he doesn't come down around during the day when nobody's home. And then revs up the engine in front of my house. He used to do that. He's not doing it no more. Come on, Kiki. Sit, Kiki. He's mad now. Oh, I'm so itchy. He's gonna go back and forth. He's gonna stay at the end of the block there and drive up and down the block on a four-way street there. Then he's gonna turn around, go around the block the other way, and then come back around and rev the engine some more. That's what he does every night. He's got nothing better to do. Come on, you could do better than that. I don't got all night or all day. Well, tomorrow I might come straight to Dunkin'. I don't know. There's some stuff. Hours for the purpose. You can smell it. Kitty! Hi, kitty! Looking for food. My neighbor usually puts the food out for him. I think he forgot. I forget to put the food out too. This car better show up tomorrow. You perps better leave my shit alone. You don't leave my shit alone, I'm gonna cough on you. I'm not sick, I just want to cough on you to make you think I'm sick. I'll sneeze on you too. A lot of people around me have been sneezing. I was talking to my friend here before we went to get coffee. This lady comes around and had a sneezing fit. Oh, yeah, of course. And we're in the coffee shop. The lady behind us had a sneezing fit, but she put a mask on. Like, I'd rather you sneeze in a napkin or your mask. Like, I sneeze in a napkin, and then I Purell my hands if I'm not home. If I'm home, I sneeze in a tissue, and I wash my hands with soap and water. That's the problem. That's why everybody getting sick. They don't wash their hands. They wipe their ass, but they don't wash their hands. That's how you get sick. I hate to break it to you. I thought this car window was open. Like, you don't want to be doing that in this neighborhood. You can't leave nothing out no more. I don't know, a couple years ago, the neighborhood changed. I remember because it was right after Christmas. And my neighbor, the landlord, my neighbor's landlord, I don't know, neighbor's still living here. He parked his car here every day. And, you know, it's not like it was obvious in the open. All 4 tires got stolen right after Christmas. First the hubcaps, I think 2 of them. He went to go replace them, and then all 4 tires were stolen. Like, really, bro? And then the car kept getting broken into. See, when they stripped the street, there's like concrete slabs stuck, you know, left over from the street, the sidewalk. So somebody took one of those and bashed the passenger window and stole stuff from the passenger window. I mean, they climbed in. They broke the window and then they climbed in through the gate. They went over the gate and went in the window. They threw everything on the floor. They found the bag of quarters for the pay meter, and they stole it. It was in a little change purse. You hide everything in your car. Like, we don't keep anything fancy in the car. But it was hidden. Like, nobody saw it. Like, who the fuck was watching? So, you know, when they did the report, the police showed up, and first, I don't think they forgot to lock the door. I think somebody just jammed on it and unlocked it. Because the people know what they're doing when they try to rob you. See? They don't want me telling you. But every time the cops would come, first of all, they were calling them scumbags. It was great. That motherfucker right there, the douchebag brother number 2, would come out with no shirt on and just his boxers and just stare at us from the porch. I had a picture of him doing that. Like, somebody came over to the house for something, and he greets them with his boxer shorts on. What, are you going to make love to that guy? Probably. Well, that's why I think he's a perp. And the guy that came to his house was a handler, because you're really gonna answer your door in your boxer shorts and no shirt? No. At least put pants on. Yeah, you can put regular pants on and then answer the door. That would make more sense, but no. You know, the men come out here with no shirt on, but they wear pants. Excuse me. It's not like it was the middle of the night. It was broad daylight. Why you have no pants on? That's why I think he had a crush on me. He wanted me to see him in his boxer shorts. No, thank you. First of all, he's too young for me. He was too young for me back then. I'm not going to jail for that. Same thing with this asshole next door. I had to fucking see him in his boxer shorts. I don't want to see that shit. He left his blinds open. Like, I have 2 doors to the backyard where I could just close it. He has the first door he has a second door. For some reason, you can still see in. So he always left the blinds a little tiny bit open. Where my bedroom was his living room. And he had a big ass couch. That's how much I saw from my window. I would close the window, and I would see him sitting on the couch with the TV on. And I would see him. He had no shirt on. He had boxer shorts on. Blue boxer shorts with a black waistband. And then he would like giggle every time he saw me. Like, bruh, what are you doing? Normal people ask people out, right? Like, say you like somebody, and you would say, hey, you want to go out with me sometime? Something. Or have like a pickup line. No, these men don't say nothing. They giggle at me. That's creepy. When they get mad when I don't respond. Like, bruh, you're a creepo. Speaking of creepos, it's fucking red cars. That's for the perps. I don't feel bad burping. Those are for the perps. Guess we'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm gonna take a shower. Try to get some sleep. Supposed to go to the gym tomorrow. We'll see. This fucking car, I don't want to come. I mean, it's so early last week and this week. Tomorrow. You better show up. Shit. I only do it once a week, and that's not good. I need at least twice. I don't like wasting my day like that. Like today, I did laundry. I had to do something. You know, I almost stayed home all day too. So I was having a coffee clutch with him, my neighbor, not the bread boy, the actual neighbor that talks to me. I knew he had to do something in the morning. I said, okay, I'll just get up. If he texts me, I'll meet him up. I'll meet up with him. And I was like, you know what? I'll just do laundry in the meantime. You know, just clean up my room and all that. So I'm glad I didn't wait all day. You know, I'm glad I did something. And it was like 2:30 when I came out. And that's when he showed up. I was like, oh good, I'm glad I didn't call him. I was like, I was about to call you. But yeah. Hey, at least I saw somebody and talked to somebody today. It's a rare thing nowadays. I'm going somewhere fun on Saturday. I'm gonna get my brows done on Friday. Yeah, last Friday I went somewhere fun. Now we're going to not the same place, but the same thing. It's a fancy brunch on Saturday. I'm glad I'm doing something. I think next Friday, the Friday after, I'm gonna go to the city. I still have a couple of weeks left on with this program I'm on. With the car service I gotta take. I did the wrong thing last time. I took the car service going, and then I didn't realize I needed extra cash for me that day to get home. I forgot to freaking look it up online, but I had to get back home from the train. So I kind of got lost getting home. I lost a lot of weight that day though. I was sweating so much. And I took a cab home. It was expensive. I was surprised I took cash. I had both. I had credit card and cash. In the city, you have to take credit card. You can't do cash. So I don't take cash. When you want to get a hot dog or a pretzel, yeah, you take cash. But nothing else. No other place. Pain in my ass. They're ready to cash with society. You need cash, so if you gotta take a car service somewhere, they don't take the chip. They take cash or credit. I don't even know if they take credit. I know they can take cash though. And the stores still take cash here. Because the neighborhood is a different place and they don't really use credit cards. They try not to use their credit card too much. I saw money under the bench in front of the pharmacy. The homeless guy has been sitting there, so it smelled really bad. I don't know if they did a wellness check on him again, because it was really hot today. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe he was sitting there. Somebody did a wellness check on him and took him to the hospital. And then his change fell out of his pocket. There was a couple of change. I think there was some quarters in there. I looked under the bench and I'm like, oh, there's a whole bunch of change under there. I was like, I'm not picking that up. I found the whole penny right on the table at Dunkin'. Sometimes I find change and I pick it up. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta use money. And then you just purell your hands after. And then you go home and you wash it with soap and water. What's the big deal? Of course money's gross. Money's been gross for years. You know, goes from hand to hands. People don't wash their hands. And they take money and roll it up and snort it, snort stuff with it. So now all of a sudden everybody's disgusted by money. Everybody used to love money. I thought somebody was going to be pulling up to this place right here. 42 minutes. Yeah, at least I got some beeping. They're planning a new strategy because they're not really doing much right now. These perps coming down the block. There's only a couple of them. That's probably because they could tell it's not working. They're like, crap, what are we gonna do? You know, instead of not doing anything at all, because they can't do that, they probably decided they're gonna start from square one. I don't know what square one is. Is square one just red car triggering? Is that what it is? I guess it could be, right? Because right now, that's all they're doing is beep. Beep, 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 beep. Pressing the button 15,000 times. Hope you break the button. Hope you get your finger caught in that button, too. That would be hilarious. Yeah, I might be evil to them. The fuck, man? They're evil to me. Shocker, a red car. Oh, these are the handlers, too. On a blue car, look at that. Pretty Sonic colors. You damn right I'm watching everybody. Neighborhood watch, bitches. That's right, I'm going to watch them.